Hi there, Guido from Adplexity here, and in today's video I will bring you some intel on how to find the best performing campaigns on ClickBank, BuyGoods and Digistore. So let's get right to it. With Adplexity, we make it very simple to find different campaigns, different ads that belong to different affiliate sources or affiliate networks in this case, because we have a filter which makes it very easy. So we have identified already in our platform almost 60,000 campaigns, ads from Digistore, 54,000 from BuyGoods, and 45,000 from ClickBank. So this is quite a significant amount of number. We're talking about probably over 150,000 ads in total. And this is only for the last 30 days. So this is a ton of data that you can leverage on when doing your research. Let's start with ClickBank in this case. This is the first step, and it's, I would say, the simplest way to find ads that are into the ClickBank space. In here, you will find, once we click on ClickBank, we will find that this ad definitely seems repeated. We can see how recent this data is, November 26, 2025. So that's today, by the way. So we have data already from today, very, very, very recent, and we have quite a lot of it. So this is quite useful. This is what people are running right now on this second, let's say, and these ads are active. So let's go and analyze what they're doing. Okay, so they're running that for 1 day. So this doesn't mean that this is a good performing or not. This means this is something very, very new. So that's also good to know, because we can see how it looks like, paracytotoxin, memory. So this seems to be something related to memory in this case, probably some sort of brain health. We can go ahead and see how the landing page looks like. All right, this seems to be a pre-lander. Let me check a little bit deeper. And why we have it as ClickBank in this case. Yeah, you see, this ClickBank is selling this product, so this is definitely a ClickBank campaign. So that's very good to know. Basically, this is a BSL, but let's go deeper. All right, so these are the newest ads we have. You can sort the ads by different sorting options. In this case, we can use the sorting of, I would say, let's try with running longest within our time frame. So this means that we're going to be looking at ads that are running for quite some time. So you can see here 103 days. I've seen a lot of these apple cider vinegar ads, by the way. So this seems to be very, very trendy. I'm probably a little bit older now. Let's see what we have. All right. All right, here you have a redirect chain in this case. So the actual offer is hepatoburn.com, and this is the lander that this affiliate is using to push this offer. In this case, we can see that this is it looks like an advertorial on me. I might be wrong, but it's like a story based. You click here on tap to watch, and then you go to the actual offer, which is hepatoburn.com. Very nice. Good. This is good stuff. All right. Nice. Let's go a little bit deeper on this one, and let's see, since it's a very old running offer, let's look at more ads by this advertiser. And by advertiser in this case, we're going to be meaning the actual offer. So we can see in every ad that we have identified running to this offer, we can see it right here, and we can see many of them to see which ones are the ones that are more relevant to us in the landing page URL. Let's change this one to in all of the above. Now we're not going to be only looking at people running directly to the offer, but also to any affiliate that is running ad through a lander like we just saw before. So now all these many ads, which already are a lot more, we can see which of them are running ending in hepatoburn.com. Another option that we have here, that's something that we recently released, is that we can see on this offer hepatoburn how many ads and activity this one have. And as you can see here, very likely these many of these ads might be very likely pointing to hepatoborn in the redirect chain, so basically as an offer. In that way, you can identify which are the affiliates. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, you see, this affiliate is running their ads to their lander, which looks similar to the one we saw before. Maybe it's an A/B testing that they're doing. But you can see here on every offer, which are the domains or the affiliates that are running the most amount of ads. In this case, this offer doesn't seem as trendy as we thought it was. Maybe it was something from the past, but nothing very spectacular. So since we are here, what we can do is do the same type of search and select the affiliate network of ClickBank in this case. We could do this with BuyGoods or Digistore, by the way, so it doesn't matter. But now instead of getting ads, we're going to be getting domains. And that is going to give us which are the domains that are getting the most amount of ads. And as I mentioned before, this might be the direct offers, but also might be the landers or the affiliate domains of people running traffic to them. So let's look at this Concealed Nation today. And this is pumping ads like crazy. So in the last 30 days, they pumped 10,000 ads according to our platform versus 72 from the last period before. So this is something that is definitely growing. So let's take a look and see how it looks. Concealed Nation today. We identify this at ClickBank. Yeah, it's ClickBank, so everything is correct. Let's see if we can open. This is the screenshot of the landing page. Sometimes I'm not using a VPN right now, so I might not be able to enter the landing page, but we can always try. Yeah, we could. Nice. Wow. Very nice. So this is very smart what this affiliate did here, because he used the almost exact look and feel of the offer page. And when you click here, you're going to the actual offer page. You see that the domain changed a bit, but the actual look and feel on the header and the steps stays the same. And this is a ClickBank offer. So this, from our quick analysis here, this seems to be one of the probably top offers right now that somebody's pumping ads in this case. So let's go a little bit deeper now, and let's see how many domains can we find sending traffic to the actual offer. So in this case, it's going to be certified concealed first. Let's see what happens if we do this, and then all right. Wow. All right. So this affiliate is the one sending the most traffic to this specific offer. As you can see, nobody's sending traffic directly to the offer. And the one that comes after this one is way behind in terms of number of ads. We're talking about 1.1 thousand ads in the last, 1.9 ads in the last 30 days, which is a significant amount of number, versus 55 coming next. So here you have some ads linking to one offer that very likely are doing very well. So this is something that you can actually come here and then say, okay, let's look at the ads that this affiliate is running, because if it's running so many, we can find some patterns on which angles are going to be the ones working the best. How are we going to do this? We have released something really cool, which is allowing us to group the creatives, or group the ads by creative in this case. So you can toggle here, group ads by creative. And now we're going to be seeing, we can then change the sorting. Instead of newest, we go for most used creatives. And now we see which are the actual creatives that this specific affiliate is running most heavily. And this is incredible, because now in a couple of minutes, we can actually see which are the best creatives linking to this offer. And you can see that this one here with 1.7 thousand ads, which is showcasing President Trump, we're showcasing a badge here, and your writer responsibility. Very good. Again, something like this. And as you can see, these are all things that are probably quite easy to replicate with AI because it's not very complex. Here we have a video as well with 1.1 thousand ads. This is very good. Footage, criminals are hunting seniors. Oh, this is a little bit over the top, but it's good, huh? Conceal carry. All right. Here, if you are interested in this vertical or in this offer in particular, then you can go ahead and say, hey, this is a proper angle to try. You can try to replicate or take inspiration from this one by using another politician, a different badge, a different headline, but using the same sense of politician badge headline to see that this seems to be working very good for this. I'm going to show you something now. As I mentioned, we have seen this creative in 1.7 thousand ads. We can go ahead and see in every one of them. And as you can see here, the last one we have seen this ad running right now for 8 days in a row in certain ads. Of course, if we go much lower, we will have different time frames. But this is telling us that this ad is still active. This ad is still getting traffic on. It's not something that happened 103 days ago, but it's just now, which is very good. Let's see the landing page to see if we see anything different here on the filling test. 1.2 thousand ads are linking to this landing page, which is very similar to what the one we saw before. Let's see here, a different one here. This is only 347. This is the one we saw at the beginning of this rabbit hole exploration on this one. So you can see it's either this one or this one, which are changing. If I can see, they are not changing the entire thing, but they're changing the image. Maybe they're changing a little bit the text, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can take inspiration from this one. You can download this landing page. You can import it to LandLab, which is an amazing landing page builder, and then make some tweaks to replicate something similar. We never recommend copying. That's something that it might get you more troubles than gains, but analyze what it is that is working well for others, and try to replicate that idea, those angles, and make it better. That's how you can use Adplexity data in this case. Then furthermore, you can see which are the Facebook fan pages that this person is using to run these ads. In this case, a big portion of them, it's running from, I would say half or more than half, is running from a fan page that is named Camila. Instead of license to protect, carry legal now, instant gun permit, is just a person. This might give more credibility to the moment that the user see the ads. But as always, this is something that we encourage testing. We've seen a lot of fan pages just with people's names instead of companies or vertical names. So that's something that we see more and more. So yeah, that in a nutshell is how you can find what are some of the top offers in ClickBank. But you can also do the same and do the same exercise with, for example, we can do the same exercise with BuyGoods in this case. Let's see what we find in BuyGoods. It's going to load. Give me 1 second. So we click BuyGoods here. And now we're going to be able to see which are the domains that have the most amount of ads. And in a couple of seconds, we can see that Vitaburn seems to be the one that is that is getting the most. 32,000 ads. Wow. This is absolutely incredible. So when I see these type of numbers, the only thing I can question is maybe it's too late. I mean, if there's 32,000 ads launched in the last 30 days, how much longer this is going to be profitable, right? But you never know. It's all about testing. You can see here what is the offer. Something with weight loss. This is a BSL, so this might take time. BSL, add to cart, and you can see that this is going directly to BuyGoods. Let me pause this one. BSL page, going to BuyGoods directly. Very nice flow. This flows really nicely. So the page is very simple. It has very probably the video is very well done. Otherwise, I don't think nobody would be running 32,000 ads to something like this. Very nice, very good. So let's do the same exercise now, and let's see in Vitaborn what are the ads that we can see to see if we find some patterns. I saw again President Trump on some of them, but let's see how heavily he's being used again. I'm going to put here in all of the above. And then we're going to be grouping the ads by creative. He's definitely a celebrity. He's everywhere. So that's very good. There we go. And now we're going to be sorting by most used creatives. Where is this? Is this Peter Birmingham? Yeah, Vitaborn again. Good. So you see again, Vitaborn is showing us different type of ads, different similar video, different headline of the page. But this is how you can expose which are the top ads being used by affiliates. And again, you can see that this is very, very, very recent, probably still active today, which is telling us that we are not looking at data that is old or outdated. We're looking at very recent data with a lot of aggregations and power that can tell us and give us the ideas on what things are working the best, which angles are working the best. We see the president's face very often, which I am not sure how compliant or uncompliant that is, and I'm no one to judge, but that's what we see in our platform when we look at this. So you can see that this ad is active today and is being used in how many? Let me go back here. In almost 3,000 ads. So yeah, this is how you can expose which are the working, the elements that are working the best and working the most right now. So you can replicate it on your own advantage. You can do the same with any other affiliate network. You can do the same with Digistore in this case. On Digistore, we have noticed that there's a lot of campaigns in Germany as well, besides North America, which you can also filter by country. So in this case, you will see that in Germany, we have a lot more ads than we have in the rest of the world. So if you're interested in expanding overseas and not doing mainly US or English speaking, then you can simply come here, Digistore, select Germany, and then you will be able to see which are the campaigns running in Germany. And in this case, we will find a lot, and we can do the same thing again, where we can go step by step to find affiliate or offers, and then take it from there to see which are the top performing ones. Hope this was insightful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach us out. If you need any help, we're always available, but this is how you can navigate our filters, our options. You can play also with any type of options that we have on our filters, like the days running or the time frames and so on and so forth. Yes, hope this was good and wish you all the best. Ciao, ciao.